Good afternoon and welcome to a packing vlog. So in this vlog I'm going to tell you how I pack for a 2-week trip to Florida without overpacking, and I almost always wear everything that I take with me. So the first thing I do is I have an itinerary. So print the itinerary off and then I go through it and I mark down like what kind of outfit I need for each day. So there are trips to the gym where I literally do a run or go to the gym and then I get changed straight after. Then there are days where I might do like running or walking, so be out for longer. So I've got like an active wear outfit on, but I've got it on for like most of the day, because what I'm doing is like the active part lasts for the majority of the day. And then obviously you've got your evening outfits, and in Florida it tends to be dressed down. If I'm going somewhere like Disney Springs, then I do like to wear something nice, and I might wear it with a wedge, not a high wedge, but a little wedge sandal. Or I'll wear like a nice dress, but I'll wear it with trainers, which dresses things down. This time I am going actually on excuse me, a 3-day cruise, so I will take things that are a little more dressy for that. So that's your evening outfits. And then you've got like days out. So like if I'm going to a park, or if I'm going to Winter Garden for the day, to go to the brewery and have a little walk around, then obviously I want like shorts and a t-shirt for that, or shorts and a vest. If I'm going to a park, I want like maybe like an active wear dress, or a little skirt and a vest, or lightweight dress. So I have categories of outfits, and what I do is I count up according to the itinerary how many of each type of outfit that I want to take. So that's the first thing that I do. And then what I do is a couple of weeks after that, then I will go through and look at what I've got in the wardrobe, and I will decide actually which outfits I want to take, and I will write them down. So then if I've got a pair of shorts that I specifically want to take and I haven't got a top that goes with them, I write a list of what I need to go out and get. Typically I don't need to get much because I've got loads of stuff, but obviously when you're going away you don't want your holiday photos to look the same, so I will buy a few new pieces and kind of mix and match them with what I've already got. So yeah, so the next thing is to make a list of each outfit that I want to take and narrow it down. So if I need say 6 outfits for days out, I only take 6 outfits for days out. And then like how many outfits I need for active days, how many outfits I need for evenings, and I will narrow it down. We'll get them out of the wardrobe, I'll have a look at what I've got, and I will narrow it down to only that number of outfits for each category. So I've done all that. So now it's 2 weeks before I go, and I'm so busy that I'm having to do the next stage quite early. So what I need to do is I need to get out everything that I've chosen to take with me. I need to try some of it on, like if I've got something that I've not worn before, or something that I've not worn with that top, I've only worn it with a different top. I want to try it on to make sure that I feel comfortable. That way, when I get there, I'm not thinking, I don't like that. I don't like how that fits. I don't like how that looks. I only take things with me that I've tried on and that look okay and that I'm comfortable with. If I try something on and I feel like it's going to be faffy, or the strap's going to be falling off, or, I don't take it. I just take the things that I know I'm happy with. And also I get everything out so that I'm not washing stuff last minute. So even I normally do that a week before, but I'm doing it 2 weeks before, getting everything out because I have not got time. I do not have a spare day or evening to sort this out before I go. So today everything is going into the spare room, and some of it will even be packed. I'm gonna have to pack, but I'm gonna be ironing everything, trying everything on, making sure that I've got, you know, the right number of outfits for the right number of days, and packing what I can, and then none of it is to be worn before I go. So I will show you the next step. Okay, next part is trying things on that I've not put together before. So I've got new sarongs for this trip. I just fancied sarongs, going back old school, and I'm just gonna wear them, obviously bikini, and then like vest tops. So I'm just making sure which I can mix and match really. This is a new skirt thing, just from Shein, I think. I've got a Sweaty Betty one, which was really expensive, but I thought I'll try a cheapo. It's not bad actually. Not as good quality, but it'll do. So I've just paired it with this Sweaty Betty top that I already had, and you don't need a bra with this, so it's good because I'll wear it for a park day and it's more comfortable because you're not got loads of layers on. And then again, these are from Shein, and then I already had this from Primark and it's got the built-in bra, so ideal. So that's all the new things tried on that I've not, you know, paired up before. So now it's time to iron. Not everything needs ironing, but some things do, so I'm going to do that next. Right, so the ironing is all done, so I've now got piles. So I've got like gym stuff, activewear, days out, pool, evening stuff, and also it's the rest of it's hung up there. I've got a cardigan, travel day there and back. No, that's just there, that's back. Nightwear, and then this like towel to put on. It's a Tower of Terror, like a wrap towel for when you get out of the shower. Underwear and some bags. Then you can see all down there is still all my snacks and toiletries that want sorting, but and then I've got shoes. That's my rucksack from the plane. So the next task is to get packing cubes and put these clothes into packing cubes so that I know what's in what packing cube. Okay, so we've moved on a few days. So I've got my hand luggage, and in there I've got a little makeup bag with bits and bobs in, like tissues, headache pills, things like that, pen. I've had to put my jewellery in there because I was struggling for space in the suitcase. That's got documents in, iPad, raincoats in there because again I was struggling for weight and space in the suitcase, sunglasses, weighing scales. I have got a snack box to put in there, but I'll show you when I go downstairs. And then everything's now in packing cubes together in the categories that I was telling you about. Like I said, I did have to go through and thin some things out because I struggled for space. This suitcase, I think it's heavy when it's empty. It's a trip one. Normally I get those world's lightest ones, but this time I haven't, so next time I'm not having this again. I'm going back to the light ones. So yeah, I've had to thin things out, but I'm finally about 22.5 kilos, and I've just got to put my makeup bag in the morning. So snack box is nearly done. We've got Pringles, pretzels, Minstrels, Haribo, fish and chips, and I'm going to put some cubes of cheese and crackers because we've only got, we're flying with Norse and we've only got one meal on the plane, so I'm thinking that'll be a nice little snack. And then in this one I've got Haribo, Minstrels, 2 popcorns, fish and chips and pretzels, and then space for the cheese and crackers. So yeah, all done, all packed, ready to go. See you in Orlando.